welcome to another episode of Life Swipe.
Yeah, episode 2.
And what are we about?
Well, what we do is each week we'll delve into the mysterious world of human behaviour.
Yeah, and there's nothing more mysterious in the world of human behaviour, is there?
Mm-mm.
I mean, we're only in episode 2, and we've
we're already out there.
done, and the one we've just done there, this episode now,
Mm-hmm.
this is it's a bit different, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
Yeah. It's a bit sporty based, isn't it?
it is.
Yeah, it's a little bit sporty based. So it's like what Adrian said there. We're going out and about. And we just want to find out about like people's lives.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say normal people's lives because I don't think we've met anyone normal.
No.
What is normal? What is normal anyway? Yeah, but we've been delving into things, and we've got a shout out to go to a sports stadium last night, didn't we? An athletic stadium. So we're out there all sporty and that, and we even have a race, don't we? In this,
We do.
Me and you race.
We do.
Yeah, so stick around for that one. Me and Adrian running around the stadium there. So running. You've done a bit of running before, haven't you?
Yeah, I've quite a bit of running. Well, I thought I've done quite a bit of running.
You have. You've done more running than I've done.
Well, I've
Not from the police either.
No. I've done a kind of bit of running on the road, and then I went from the road onto the trail running. Done quite a bit of running in the Lake District, Northumberland, Scotland.
Now this person we're going to interview here, he does running, but this is not just running.
No.
This is beyond any type of sort of running I've ever heard about.
It is. It's running with a twist.
Many twists and turns.
It is.
Yeah, so I've never been a real runner, and runners get injuries a lot, don't they? Like loads of injuries from chafing. I would imagine to like broken legs or anything if you fall over.
Shin splints and all that.
Splints. Do you have much chafing when you were doing your running?
None.
No chafing at all?
Chafing. Never get chafing.
Chafe proof?
Probably.
Chafe proof. Did you used to wear shorts or did you used to wear tracky bottoms when you went out?
No, I never wore tracky bottoms.
Just shorts all the time?
Always shorts.
Proper running shorts?
Yeah.
Do shorts make you run faster?
Probably. Less material, you're not carrying as much, are you?
What, weight-wise?
Yeah.
They're not rubbing against your legs. You know, like you've got more freedom, I would imagine.
Your skin's streamlined, so.
Yeah, unless you've got really hairy legs.
Oh, yeah, you got a bit of drag there, haven't you?
Got a bit of drag there. Yeah, I meant to ask Ellen the other week, like if she shaved the legs or anything for like swimming. So we were about the swimmer last week. We had a world-class swimmer on, and we just because they do that as well. Look, cyclists.
Yeah, they shave the legs.
They shave the legs as well. So do runners shave the legs then? We've got to that there, and I didn't realise if they do or not.
Probably, some of them.
Probably do, some of them. Well, yeah, we should have checked. We should have checked legs last night, shouldn't we? We should have had a hairy leg check just to ask.
We should have done.
just check those things out. Right then, so here we are. It's episode 2. Please try and stick around to the end. And I think what we're supposed to say is like and subscribe. Or
Yeah, do that.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. So here we are. We're out last night. It wasn't the nicest weather, was it?
No, it was all right.
It was all right. It's the northeast weather holds up at this time of year.
Northeast
Just before Christmas.
Good.
Yeah, it was good. So, well, here we are. Let's go to Shildon Athletic Stadium. See you there. Hello there, how are you doing and welcome to Life Swipe again. Where are we at, Adrian?
We're at Shildon Stadium.
Yeah, Athletic Stadium that is. As you can probably see by people going round and round. And we've come here to see a man called Paul Smith, aka
Lord of the Streak.
Lord of the Streak. There he is, speaking fast there.
Right, come here.
So then,
Now then,
we've managed to stop you.
Yeah, stop us in full flight.
For what we know of you, that's probably a hard thing to do, stopping you. Because we did get in touch, folks, right? Well, a lad called Matthew Brim, a friend of both of ours, you know him really well. He's already took one thing our way, which we can't do yet, and then he suggested another one. He said, come and see my mate, Paul Smith, aka Lord of the Streak. And I'm thinking, because there used to be streakers years ago, didn't they, Paul?
There used to be streakers, yeah.
They used to run onto football pitches and cricket pitches and
not wearing much.
Not wearing much, so we didn't know what to expect.
Well, I have been known not to wear much as well, mate.
Have you?
Yeah. I do run with costumes and sometimes not so much costumes. But
Right, costumes.
Yeah.
So that, well, not naked though. You're not actually Lord of the Streak.
No. I spare people's brushes and my own brushes.
Paul,
Yeah.
where have you getting this title from, Lord of the Streak?
Well, a run streak is pretty much what it says. You run every day, so it's a streak. So if you run 2 days in a row, there's 2-day run streak. Now, you might have heard of the great Ron Hill, 3 times Olympic champion.
Ron Hill does all the clothes and that now.
Yeah. Well, Ron was like ahead of his time. He had a degree in textiles, and he invented sort of the cutaway shorts and the string vests to help athletes and what have you. And he, as I say, he did three Olympics. he was just fantastic, and he started the streak in 1964, 20th of December.
Yeah.
And he kept going for 52 years, running
52 years every day.
Yeah. So it was
All right,
something
then.
like 19,039 days or something like that, I think it was. Now I got to know through email, I used to go down to Hyde in Lancashire for his birthday 5k celebration. So it was like his 70th birthday, his 75th. And I got to know him well, and he was like totally, he was my inspiration.
Like Ron Hill was your inspiration.
Ron Hill was inspiration. And sadly, he stopped his streak and sadly passed away in recent years. So he's still keeping me going. So on January the 1st, 2007,
This is when you started your
that's when I
streak.
started my streak. 2007, I've run every day.
Every single day. So how many
Yeah.
consecutive days are we at there now?
So today, I do know today's counter because I've done 5 mile before I met with you guys this afternoon. I'm not too tired.
So do you do the
So
same
that's-
distance every time?
The minimum's 5k.
Minimum's
but I've
5K.
ran some creative
Some
mileage
other
before.
So where
So
we
today
at?
is 6,891, I think. I'll have to
That was
check
6,891.
Yeah. So on New Year's Eve will be 19 years.
That is crazy. I mean, have you not been bad any time? Have you?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
So you've been, you've been
Yeah.
ill and you've still
Yeah.
gone out there.
Yeah, I've been ill and I've been injured. And to be honest, you shouldn't really run if you're injured. But
No,
when
no.
you've got this, what would it do to me if
Yeah.
I went back to north? Up there, not physically, but up
Yeah,
there.
mentally, yeah.
So I've got to keep it going, but I keep it going for myself, but I keep it going for others. Sort of inspire, motivate, give people a bit of a laugh.
Yeah.
And I do things for charity if I can. So I try and raise money and raise smiles
Well.
as I'm doing it.
Talking about charity, we've heard you did something, a bit of a strange thing that probably people would never have ever done. In fact, you're probably the only person in the world who's ever done this, I would imagine.
No, I've never done it.
No one has there who's doing this. So, what you did for which charity was that? You did this thing at a football pitch with a circle, the centre circle of a football pitch. What did you do?
Yeah, well, I try to the challenges that I've set up, personal challenges and fundraising, I try to have a theme. So this one was for Bobby Moore Bowel Cancer and Sir Bobby Robson Foundation.
Yeah.
And it was my 3,000th run streak there. So I thought I'd run 30 miles,
Right, yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad. But I need, anyone can run, not anyone can run 30 miles, but make it a bit quirky.
Yeah.
I thought I'll run around the centre circle of a football pitch.
So, let's make it a bit quirky. Run around the centre circle of a football pitch. What's the distance?
Did you go anti-clockwise or clockwise?
We'll find out this one. I can't
Funny
wait.
thing you should say, ask that. So I dressed as Bobby Moore, as you do. I had a blonde wig, I had the number 6 red English.
Well, anybody who's ever done 30 miles around the centre circle is always dressed as Bobby Moore, I find.
white shorts, red stockings.
That's what they do.
Little jewellery made, cut out and cut out cardboard and had an old style football. And actually, I didn't have a centre circle a couple of days beforehand. And Mickey Barron, who used to play for Middlesbrough and Hartlepool, is a legend. Mickey Barron from Chester Street. Because I couldn't get I can't go into why I couldn't get a football pitch at the last minute. But he says, leave it with us. Anyway, he pointed us towards Concert, Bellevue Stadium, Concert, right? So I went up and he's got a 3G pitch there as well. Other people said, no, you're going round circles, you're spoiling the pitch. So yeah, you got
to abide by that. Yeah.
So I went up there, and the week before you couldn't see the centre circle because Concert, it's got its own climate. There was snow down, it was horrible. In fact, it was a few days before because I wanted to do a recce of the route. You know what I mean?
A recce of the route. see what that is. Yeah, something all right. Yeah, something all right.
So I got up and the sun was shining, was great. So they put cheesy tunes on over the tannoy, keep on running, that sort of thing. And I set off, and I think it was about 30 centre circles in about 1 mile.
30 centre circles,
Yeah.
1 mile. And how what's the circumference of a
Well, I'll
centre?
Google it.
Yeah.
Good lad.
7.5 metres is the circumference.
Yeah.
It's
Of
what?
57.5
57.5 metres.
20 yards diameter. 20 yard diameter.
Right.
Pythagoras.
There
I'm
you go.
doing all-level maths.
So, what did you? What did you work? Did you eventually when you do? I mean, you did it. Did you were you lower when you started because you'd gone round and
I
round?
decided to change direction every 30, every mile, just for a change of scenery.
Yeah. Change of scenery.
And to stop us going dizzy. So,
We were going to ask about the dizziness, weren't we?
So people could come up and support and cheer, but if they came up, they had to like at least do one centre circle.
Yeah,
enough.
that's good.
And it got people involved.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
Anyway, I cracked it, and it was 5 hours, 5 minutes, and I was a little bit. I should have gone on to 5 hours. You know, still pretty damn. Can we do it again?
The thing is, you've got no one there to compare yourself to either, have you? Because
True,
I wouldn't
this is
imagine
true.
anyone's ever done anything like that.
No, I've never done it.
So over 30 mile around the centre circle of the football pitch, just as good, you know. And I went to the bar, and this cake, celebration cake, and a lovely pint of Worthington. Oh, it's absolutely clear. And I took a sip and I thought, I don't think I can drink that, you know. And I said, excuse me, I'm just going to have to sit, and I threw up.
You were sick after the end. I don't blame you, mate.
It was
Honestly,
fatigue, and I think it was motion sickness.
it will have been for just that same momentum going on all the
And,
time.
I used the referee's changing room as well. I was sick of
The referee's changing them. That's not got your own back for a few.
So got my own back on for a few things.
So, Paul,
Any more madness?
more madness.
Oh, it's plenty
We've
of
had a little
madness.
bit of a tinker through your Border Street Facebook
Right,
profile.
sure, yeah.
I'm not sure there was a little bit where you're running the Alps. Was that recently as well?
Yeah, and we're on holiday. Of course, holidays is difficult.
Right.
I've mentioned like
Never thought of that. Yeah, keeping it constantly on
very-
holiday.
Yeah.
Terrible. So sometimes when you're away, there's like excursions and there's breakfast and that. So I was having to get up at after o'clock in the morning, sort of get my kit on and get out. Get my run done, get back, showered, breakfast, then out. So anyway, one of these days we're up Jungfrau, one of the highest mountains, 11,333 feet. And I thought I've got to have a bit of this, like a bit of altitude training, and you're catching your breath.
I bet you were.
Catching your breath.
I bet you
It's pretty freezing.
I bet it was.
But,
I had a hold of myself there when I was a child, just in the exact region.
Oh, he's well travelled, this lad.
I was absolutely fabulous. But yeah, I've got to squeeze in whenever I can. But we're all outdoors. No.
Like treadmills or anything
It
like
would have
that.
been quirky to do this in the gym next to a treadmill, actually.
Yeah, we could have seen you in action.
No, you wouldn't have, because I wouldn't have gone on the treadmill.
Oh, you wouldn't have gone on one?
No.
Yeah, well, I don't. I used to,
brilliant.
well,
That's work.
I've worked in. Yeah, you're exactly right. I've worked in gyms before, managed fitness suites and that, and then the treadmills. I mean, they're an accident waiting to happen most of the time. But the thing is, it doesn't link your mind and body together. If you're out, say, trail running or something, you've got to move around. You're jumping over that. You're thinking ahead all the time, planning your route, even in an urban area. But like you get on a treadmill, it's just so robotic.
If you're going nowhere
And
at
that
all.
was another thing about, I know it's a physical thing, but it's so, you know yourself, it's so good for mental health.
Oh, massively good at that.
And I was just saying this the other day when I was doing park run somewhere, which is the best thing that's ever happened to running park run. It's got people
It's
of
got
all
to be, hasn't it?
ages,
Yeah.
shapes, sizes, doesn't matter.
Big up the
They're-
park
they're
runs.
all doing it, and I've seen people change mindset, change their body shape, and they've gone from like not being able to do a 5k to entering marathons and stuff like that.
I see people as well. It's good to get the kids involved and take
yeah.
them along, so then they're seeing the
Fabulous.
parents doing it,
Yeah.
aren't they? And then monkey see, monkey do. And
It is fabulous, and yeah. So when you're out running, you're taking in what's going on around there. Like tonight, beautiful weather, rain coming down.
nice,
if
isn't
you're
it?
out on the roads, you're watching. Don't get run
yeah,
over.
yeah.
Watch that pothole. You're not thinking of all
the other things that's going on.
in
Yeah,
people's
yeah.
minds. Or you'll see someone pushing a buggy. I've got to beat him. I've got to eat
Yeah,
no
yeah, yeah.
balance, not a race. It's the run, but you can't help it.
No, not if it's in that. It's,
So, and whilst you're doing that, there's none of the negative.
we said that
thoughts.
when we used to go out turning down the woods and we're climbing trees, going through rivers. See, you're not thinking about the electric bill that's just come in. You're not thinking about the trouble you might have had with whatever whatever it is.
And you're away from your phone. That's what. Because as you know, I'm here to coach Crook Athletics Club Juniors.
Yeah, you're here to coach them tonight, aren't you?
Which is probably one of the best favourite hours of the week. Because it's great because
Passing on that to the kids.
passing on and have fun, have a great bunch of kids, but they're not on the phones. They're not on the laptops. They're not on the games and stuff
it's a
like
big
that.
thing now.
And,
It's a big thing
and there's an hour, and they're not on it. It's great. And you get some good crack out of them as well. And, I've seen.
If you're watching this though, don't put your phone down and go for a run. Well, you can, but make sure you come back and watch the rest of this.
Yeah, well, I'm the same. When I get back
Well.
from the run, it's straight onto Strava and Garmin and this, that, and the other.
Yeah. See where
You
you
know,
are.
I remember when I used to go out and just run.
Plus you get a runner's high though, don't you? Because it's an actual physical thing, isn't it? A runner's
Ah,
high.
it is, yeah. If you have a good run, or you're on high, or like some of these challenges that I've had. I mean, I mentioned the football, but I actually ran from York Minster to Durham Cathedral dressed as St Cuthbert as well.
Like you do. York Minster to Durham Cathedral dressed as Safe Cuthbert. I mean,
it gets worse.
I know.
I got my hair cut like a monk.
Like a proper monk.
Yeah, I let it grow out to be like
and then did it all.
like a ball. So
Actually, I would do that.
It was exactly like that.
Yeah.
And that was with the Abbott on, and there was 1 minute past midnight on the 20th of May, which is St Cuthbert's Day.
Right.
And that was for St Cuthbert's.
Is it St Cuthbert that we know that little bit of a fact about that we found about in Durham Cathedral? Was that almost at St Bede? With the otters.
It's St Cuthbert, isn't it?
Have you interject here a little bit, right? We found this out. Like apparently he was on his way on his pilgrimage somewhere, and he got down to, I don't know, he was down Durham or somewhere, down by the river or something.
Possibly.
Well, there's otters down there.
This is going back. Well, there definitely was at this time, because this has got to be a true story, Paul. And apparently he stopped and he was washing his feet in the river, wasn't he? And the otters must have recognised him, right? And thought, he's a man of God, he's, whatever. So they go over and they blew on his feet to dry them.
They did.
That's what it says in Durham Cathedral on the wall, all get carved out in stone. Do you reckon it's a true story?
No, I reckon it's a true story. Why shouldn't it be?
Why shouldn't it be?
He's the famous saint of the northeast. He's not going to lie.
He's not going to lie at all. No, he isn't. So any other sort of strange
I did all the football grounds on the shortest day, 21st December. It was actually Black Eye Friday up in Newcastle.
Yeah.
So I ran from St James's Park in the Newcastle train down to Sunderland. It was a filthy night as well. It was like this, jumping down the big mark and people are all drunk and that, and then you go out into the night. I went to Stable Light, to the majestic Victoria Park Hartlepool, with a mighty blue and white plate, and then I ran to Middlesbrough's Riverside, and then back in time for kick-off Hartlepool plane.
What's the total distance for them?
That was 65 miles.
And what did that take you?
Well, I set off after midnight on the
Just after midnight and all?
Yeah, so ran through the night and then got there time for 3 o'clock kick-off, and the manager at the time, Colin Cooper, cleared up with the Football League, and I was on the bench for the match. So I did a lap of honour, and there was, I think we were playing, I think it was Boston or someone.
Lap of honour? You haven't done enough?
I know, went round, and then when we scored, jumped out of the dugout, to be honest, I just wanted to go home. I just wanted to shower, I just wanted to lie down. And again, that was for it was for Finley Cooper.
We mentioned at the beginning that Matt had got you in touch with us, for us together, and he said in his message, he said, he's done this 6,000 years, whatever it was days that he put in, which I couldn't believe. I thought he put too many things down, and he says something about his drinking streak, which he's just as proud of. What's this about? Is it a non-drinking streak why you did this? No. I thought you'd maybe stop drinking, you started running.
Well, you know when they have dry January?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What? Preposterous. Dry January, why do that? And then go straight in the lash on that 1st of February.
No, can't be all that, no.
So I thought, I'm going to have a drink every day during January. And it went on until September. And then I had some dental treatment. I was on really strong, and you did not have to drink at all. I was good.
Yeah.
We were actually on holiday as well. Everyone was on sangria, and I was on soft drinks and tablets. So that was the 27th, I think, of September 2016. So that started again. So today is 3,355 days I've had an alcoholic drink every day.
Cheers, mate. At least you haven't overdone it though. You've just kept your blood thin, probably. You've probably helped there.
Yeah, this is another thing. You hear all these old days, bless them. You're 104. What's your secret?
What's your secret?
Oh, I like to have a little Dutch sugar. I like to have a wee brandy.
But it's like that 94-year-old I was talking when we were out training, and she was like, what? She'd walk from Witten Park, I think it was, into Witten Lewia, and she had these sticks and that. She was a little woman, 94-year-old. I said, what's your secret? She says, don't take medication and keep on moving. That was her 2 tips for me. Got to keep on moving, haven't you? Keep on moving.
Well, the physio said Ian Gallagher used to be physio article. Buster he's called. He's a man's man. He really is. He treats women as well, but he probably gives them the same style as well, to be honest. And he got me onto Pilates. I said, Pilates?
Yeah.
That's for lasses, that man, he says, you tell Newcastle Falcons that.
Aye, yeah.
Aye.
Aye, you're right, like,
And it
that's a
does
straw
work.
to be
And-
polite to your
yeah.
car. And
And he said, keep doing what you're doing.
yeah.
Other physios, NHS, have said, hi mate, on the lads. And he said keep moving, because if you stop,
Yeah.
that's when you'll have problems.
That's when you stop.
And
You can have a hard day at work and just put your feet and say, I wish I'd never stopped, because it's hard to get back up again, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Oh,
And
like-
especially as you get older. I mean, I didn't ask you, how old were you, Paul? How old are you?
38.
38? Oh, you're looking well, mate, honestly. I thought we thought you were 35. We thought you were 35.
Oh, yeah, I'm the same age as my tongue, a little bit older than my teeth.
All right, you keep that. Yeah, you just keep that to yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not like we're going to clone you or anything like that, you know.
I'm beyond cloning.
I'm beyond cloning. Shall we do an ending bit of this bit? Or is there anything else you'd like to tell us?
You right, I can speak out.
I know.
About myself.
See, we're trying to get this to be 10 to 15 minutes and another one to be 10 to 15.
I should have put that bit up because I've seen the two Christmas trees.
I don't think these real Christmas trees.
No, not with it.
With the trainers and the bottles.
Yeah.
Oh,
There we go.
It's the two things.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, he's got
I've done a marathon just as a turkey before, just round the houses.
just for the sake of round the houses, dressed as
Just
turkey.
That was for the food bank in Durham.
Oh man, you've done loads.
Yeah, the 100 war memorials for Poppy Appeal.
What run at each one? 100 war memorials, one to the next, one to the next.
Finished them.
So you're constantly looking for just things that's coming along, events that you can sort of jump on and think, how can I put running into this?
Yeah. Just it keeps me motivated.
Focused
you know what I
on
mean?
it,
Rather
yeah.
just going up. I mean, some days it's like pulling your socks on, some days like pulling your own teeth.
Yeah.
Don't get us wrong. There's some days
Got to be.
when you're not well, or you've had a hard day, or you've had stuff going on, or. But I do run either side of midnight as well sometimes.
Just depend now.
If I go out
Right.
like
Yeah.
11:15, do 5k, get back home, wait till the party goes to after midnight, and then I'll do another 5k. So there's 2 days. done in a row,
done
and
together.
that gives a little bit of
A little bit of leeway there, a
Yeah.
little bit of respite in between.
But yeah, I like the track. I like cross country. I just running's running.
It
At
is.
the end of
It
the
is.
day,
That's what if you can give yourself something though to keep yourself
Yeah.
focused on more than just going out for a run. That's going to be better.
And I sort of like play it down a bit. Why it's only running every day, but there is more to it.
Oh, there's a lot more to it than that.
I try to play it down and say,
It's only
it's
that.
not brain surgery.
But no, but keeping yourself going just in
Yeah.
that mental like space to keep that going, that's absolutely inspirational because how many times do people just can't be bothered to like get to work or they just can't be bothered to just do anything? But if you're doing that all the time, that's gonna go over to other areas of your life as well, in the area of positivity, I'd have thought anyway. You know? Discipline.
Discipline.
I think we need to hang around with Paul, don't we? Can we have a little bit of your self-discipline, please? Yeah, we're terrible. We're really good at doing stuff, and then we're not really good at doing stuff, and then we're really good at doing
So
stuff.
what you good at? Decorating, have a
We're alright. We're good at painting and decorating that, but I do. I don't know. I do like personal training with people, and you know, fitness things, climb trees, and do all that stuff. So I'm really good at teaching that and doing it. But I don't know. That's why we started doing this. Just cracking on. People's good enough for me. Like just meeting
We're always
people.
doing something different though. We're always doing something.
Yeah.
I mean, that's another thing with like Palmer and people that get out and meet other people, and it's a social thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I met loads of people through running, through different running, and like the North Run. I mean, I'm lucky enough to be a chaperone, a celebrity chaperone, and I've run with some great people, and absolutely top-notch people. I'm going to name drop now.
Go on then.
Name drop Ollie Mers.
Ollie Mers,
What
friend of Ollie
what
Mers.
a lovely.
I've heard he's a nice bloke, him.
Lovely lad, he was nervous and then when the lasses were shouting at him, he'd just turn on like that and he'd be twerking and then he'd be down and say, so what pace do you think I'll be doing? You know what I mean? Absolute equivalent. Now McAndrew, absolutely fantastic. She's just gorgeous. Yeah, it's been
Been a few.
some of the football.
Well,
Kevin Phillips, Ewan Thomas.
Just being about Kevin Phillips, the day I said he's a really good day. He's a lovely bloke. He cares about the North East massively, doesn't he?
He's just come across one of the lads.
He's a proper one of the lads, him, and he
He
can
just
tell off
come,
the
he
radio.
come back from his holidays in Mexico and he says, oh, I've been on the lash for an hour. He should have seen me look fit as a butcher's
Yeah.
dog, honest.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I'm going to have my work cut out here today. So he went off and I couldn't keep up with him.
No?
Anyway, 10 mile down the road. This is where I come into play.
Oh, yeah. See you, Kev.
Frank Bruno, bless him. Yeah, Frank was a good hard work. He had problems at the time, but he got round.
What did he do with you then, Frank Bruno?
He was my personal worst.
Yeah. In what respect?
It's about 3.5 hours.
3.5 hours to do what?
Great North Run.
Just a Great North. There was a Great North Run you did
Right,
with
aye.
3.5 hours of Frankie Boy.
Yeah.
Well, I remember doing there was the last Great North Run I did, which I think was maybe only the third Great North Run. It might have been the second one that ever was. And we were running behind Jimmy Savile. He's not. No, but it was the year he lost his Rolex. He lost a Rolex. So just
What did he?
I don't
Why
know.
did he lose the Rolex?
While he was running, he said he lost his Rolex, but he might have been just to get the kids in to help him look for it.
No, steady on,
I
steady on.
don't know. We went there. Went
Anyway,
from the
I've got to
story.
get on in there. I'm coaching the kids. I've got to
Paul,
test out.
it's been lovely talking to
I've got to
you.
test out. Do you want to go? Yeah.
Let's have a look. We'll turn that round
Turn
there. Let's
that
have a look.
round.
We'll have a go.
You
We'll
lads can have a-
we'll have a go of this.
Right, you've got to go around me at the top and whoever's back. Right.
Right. So we just are we following you? Are we following you?
No, I'll sit on the whistle.
All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Are we going that way round them?
Round and round and round.
Zigzag over zigzag.
What sort of jump on there? What sort of jumps on that? Is it like a proper jump over the top, or do you have double-footed
Just
jump?
get over it.
Just get over it.
On your mark, get that. Yes, wonderful. Over over there. Oh. Come with you, and you rock that way. That's it. One. Down, yes. Oh, into it, gone.
Hey! Let's call it a draw.
Jenny.
Thanks for that workout.
That was a brilliant.
Cheers for that.
Thank you, lads.
Right, lovely meeting you, Paul Smith, aka
Lord Smythe, Lord of the Street.
Lord of the Street. Find him on Facebook, give him a like or what have you.
Yeah, and make sure you watch this. The good lads, and they're starting off their YouTube channel.
So
which is
second
called-
one.
Which is called
Live Swipe.
Live Swipe.
Yeah.
But,
Thank you very much. See you later.
Bye-bye.
He's off. He's gone. So there you go.
How wonderful was that?
That was wonderful, that.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, well, I mean, we were going to do a couple of interviews this week, weren't we? And get it coming in, but it just came across that interesting.
Yeah, it was really good.
We'd never heard of him
No.
either. So yeah, big thanks to Matthew Brim for putting Paul our way.
Matthew.
Paul, I mean, what's his costume thing must be like? Because I mean, he's been sending me now, Adrian, right? Since we did that, he says, I'm going to give you an advent calendar of pictures of me running, right? I got like Cupid today.
Oh, you'll have a back catalogue now.
I got Cupid, and he had a pair of gold shorts on. Right, I might even put that on here. I might hold up picture. Yeah, this is him now with his gold shorts on there. So I've had pictures like this, like coming through. And do you know what he put under the things? He's got these gold shorts on. He says, "Don't forget your gold baubles for your Christmas tree." obviously a nether region reference there. Yeah. So more people. We need more people.
Yeah, it was great.
Loads. Yeah, it's just amazing how many people are out there. I mean, how many miles was it? He went round. It was
Oh, the centre
circle.
Yeah, it was 30 mile.
30 mile.
There's these
Around there.
3,000, well, he says that anyway on
Yeah,
there.
he does,
so
aye, that's what he
there's
said.
3,000 day.
Mhm. Yeah.
So we thought he'd do 3, 0, 0, 0.
Zero. What a man. I mean, he was an
Oh,
inspiration. Absolutely. We've meeting loads of inspirations, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
So, thank you very much for watching.
Mm-hmm.
That's been great. We'll be back next Sunday with another episode of Live Swipe.
With more madness.
Yeah, no, I think it's going to make a bit of a serious one and then a little bit of an interlude with one this week. I think the way we're heading at the moment,
Okay.
but who knows? This is the Live Swipe channel and we don't know where we're going. But thank you very much for staying on the journey with us. So, yeah, I was a bit of music. At the end of the show. We said we've only had one episode, so it was the second episode.
Yeah.
We didn't really get anything sent in to us this week, did we, as such?
No.
So we were banging about, and then my son Jay, whose birthday it was yesterday, happy birthday, Jay, we decided to use one of his videos.
Yeah, he was kind of to let us use one of his many tracks.
Yeah. So this one's called Frenemy by Jay Davies, aka Manor Rose. We've been Live Swipe. I've been Neil.
I've been Adrian.
See you next week.
All the best.
Oh mate, sit here with the stomach ache. Heard the song you wrote and I was thinking it was kinda great. So why have you gotta stand up to a plate of they create and then retaliate? As if the swirling always full of mirrored hands up, Ray. On the daily, guess it's how they made me. You were just a Rizzle Cakes, baby. Fucking up and home at 10 and others out maybe. Everyone a different type of crazy. And I say, a lot of the violence is futile. And I heard that you're still just sat there in denial. And after 11 7. The stairway to heaven takes 666 points a second to get to your head while you creep in your bed with the flesh on your eyes and bleed out your own head. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm a punch star, take things a little bit too far. Graphic man, regular rock star, spinning round your head until you're floating out your dread and levitating in your bed. Cause I'm a punch star, take things a little bit too far. Graphic man, regular rock star, spinning round your head until you're floating out your dread and levitating in your bed. With the love that I bring, cutting on diamond rings, chopping wood in the forest to hear the damn thing. Singing bird song melodies, a lyrical remedy to bring you up and push you to a place where you're a frenemy. An enemy, a poison dart to anything that bring the hate to my blood, vegetarian or venison. An innocent window to the copyright of everything, to see the world around you in a different way to end the thing. I say that resistance is futile, and I hate that you'd believe that. And I say that resistance is futile, and I hate that you'd believe that.